Hello there. Today I want to briefly speak about law of resonance. One of the most important laws governing our universe. We are open energy systems, meaning that we are constantly, non-stop, exchange energy with our environment, wherever we are, whatever is surrounding us. And we even exchange energy with objects and subjects that are not closely nearby. That also applies to our thoughts. Yeah. So we could be thinking about someone who is not next to us, who is maybe to another continent, but if we think about them, we then start to get into resonance with them, meaning resonance means information exchange. It means we exchange our information with them and they automatically exchange back their information with us. So we interact with each other subconsciously. Now this is very important to realize, because as long as we will be stuck thinking about the past situations or certain people involved in these situations, we will enter into resonance with this again, again, and again. And it will be difficult to set yourself free from this if you keep returning back to the same place. When you do that, you condition yourself and it becomes a repetitive behavior, a pattern. And then it's harder to let go of that, because you have trained yourself, you have calibrated yourself to this pattern, and it's part of your subconscious. When we enter in resonance with someone or something, that means that it impacts us mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and we also impact them. Our thoughts, our feelings. This information change works both ways. It's not one way, connection or relationships. It's two-way. There are people who are extremely obsessed, focused, and can't let go of other people in their lives who hurt them. There is even a hidden subconscious part that craves this drama with their lives. So it's almost like a demand. And that's why they keep doing this. That's why they tolerate this, and they keep themselves in this situation over and over and over to recreate the drama. If we keep focusing on people who have hurt us in the past, we're angry, let's say, we stay in tune with them. And if we stay in tune with them, then we are not in tune with something else, in tune with other people that are more loving, more respectful towards us. Yeah. There is no space. It's like a radio dial. We need to shift. And I'm not talking about suppressing and denying certain bad things that are happening in your life. Like, acknowledgement is very important, to realize that, hey, this person is abusive towards me, or this person is manipulative towards me, or this person is like talking shit to me, or like disrespecting, or doing a very unloving, or is approaching with a toxic attitude towards me. It's like, okay, it's good to know that, and then exercise your boundaries. It's not about running away or dismissing, just don't focus on that. It's like, no, I'm not talking about that. What I am talking about is acknowledge, take action, and then move on. And stop dwelling into these past hurts. It's like, he did that to me, or she did this to me. Then you're not completely letting it go energetically. It's still there in your energy field. And I get it that healing takes often layers to peel. You know, you start with the surface layer, then you let it go, and for a while you're okay. Like, you're not talking about that past situation anymore. And then later on, a couple months, weeks, or maybe a year later, this same situation comes up again from the past. That means that you're ready to access deeper layer and to let it go. So it's okay. You process it, you go through it, and then you let go. You don't have to keep yourself over and over and over and over again in the same situation. Then you become trapped. You're like a prisoner of your own focus. Whereas our attention goes, there our energy flows. Yeah. But it's not just about that. Another reason why law of resonance is very important is our environment matters so much, because we are open energy systems. We get impacted by whatever is around us. So that means if we are in a negative environment, that will affect us. If we are in a positive, more harmonious, more balanced, more peaceful environment, that will affect us. And I will go even one step further, saying that if we stay for a certain amount of time, or for a long amount of time, in a negative environment that is not harmonious to us, is not balanced, is toxic, is harmful to us, the longer we stay there, the more we will calibrate ourselves and get in tune to this negative type of energy, quality of the energy, subconsciously. And that means that next time that we will, let's say, go on a trip, travel, or make a decision to relocate, to go and live to another place, or start working to another place, there's a high chance that we will be in resonance with that negative energy quality, where we have been spending a lot of time previously from our past environment. And subconsciously, we will pick new places, make decisions that will be in resonance with this past negative energy quality. Why? Because we calibrated ourselves. We are in tune with that automatically. So in order to shift that, we need to start immersing ourselves into harmonious environments. And the longer we will stay into a harmonious, balanced environment, that will also help us to calibrate to more harmonious places, choices, people, objects, subjects, environments, conditions, subconsciously that will happen. This in the same way as it would happen with the negative energy, tuning. So you see how important it is to stay in the right environment. Yeah. The longer we stay in a harmonious environment, the easier for us it will be to tune in naturally to the harmonious things in life. That will happen like naturally, automatically, subconsciously, without our mind needing to like analyze, like overanalyze. Is this good? Is this bad? It's like, we'll just pick it up, like kids do when they are small, when they are yet not shut down, traumatized enough. Like they can sense that. That's also part of our human like psychic ability, yeah, natural, to be in tune with the surrounding, with energies, and be able to read energy fields like animals do too. They can sense, is this environment good for me? Or is there a danger? Okay, this is not good for me. I'm not coming here. Same way. That's all using more our right brain hemisphere, like our ancient ancestors used to do. They were very much in the tune with the nature, with everything surrounded them. And they were able to live in harmony with the nature. So, my invitation to you is start paying attention to your surroundings, to your environments that you're in, different conditions, yeah. What people you're surrounded with, what foods, what content are you consuming, what are you focused on going through the day? Like what takes a lot of your attention during the work, outside of the work, when you're at home, when you're not at home, when you're with certain people. Pay attention to that. That will give you amazing feedback. What are you in resonance with? And that will give you answers. If it's a beneficial or harmful impact to you. Once you are aware of your surroundings and your focus, then you can decide, you can change, you can improve, you can shift. There are many solutions that can help, different modalities, methods, tools. As Dr. Joe Dispenza would say, the more you have these repetitive thoughts and feelings and emotions, the more it formulates your life, your actions, your decisions, habits, and then you start to think, it's almost like a destiny. It doesn't have to be. Once you are aware, what are you resonant with, then you have a choice to change that. If we are in resonance with toxic, harmful stuff, that will negatively impact our performance as well, and our perception. If we, on the other hand, are in tune with beneficial stuff, that will enhance our performance, our perception, and that will help us to unlock even more our spiritual gifts and abilities. Be careful where you spend your time and who you spend your time with. Make it a quality time. So there are two parts solution into this. The first part is becoming consciously aware of these things. But there will be also things that we won't be consciously aware that are also impacting us. And that's the second part. That's the part where we can work with our beliefs, replacing our toxic belief systems with more empowering. We can work with our emotions, releasing stuck emotions that also impacts us in a certain way. We can work with our shadow, with our suppressed parts that also affects us, including our inner child. When we do that, we are letting go what no longer serves us, so we exit the resonance with these past dysfunctional things, and we open the space for new, more healthy, more balanced things to come in our life. So it shifts our vibration, our vibrational points of attraction. Once we let go of these past traumas, toxic patterns, then we're energetically more resonant with other more healthy things in life, and it will be easier for us to attract them, manifest them, create them, because there will be less resistance. Thank you for watching and listening. If you found this content useful, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate that, because there's more coming in the future. If you are finding yourself in a situation or in an environment or conditions that you find deeply toxic and are not harmonizing, but rather are harmful to you, and you'd like to have support, one-on-one support, you can check down my link below, where I offer one-on-one sessions. I'll see you in the next video.